Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. On second down, looking again to throw.
This defense knew coming into tonight they had to be able to get pressure on the quarterback, and they are wasting no time. They get a sack on the first play of the game.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, this offense is given less than...
And the Sun Devils have it with a first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Cricket.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Third and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Skips away from pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Takes the handoff. It's Scatterbo. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Steps away to find some room. He's going to fire to the left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. He throws one to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off play action on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Dances away from one. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Coming after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
3rd and long situations are really...
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants.
Get set. Ready, go.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils. A 1st down for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Roll it.
He'll try the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the grab, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense gets set for second down. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working the middle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Couldn't quite haul it in. They all... On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On the move, he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard. Line gets set, first down.
Here we go.
Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. He's going to take a... Oh, there's the ball! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down to this deep... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season.
The heat of the desert is where... Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ballgame?
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Getting some heat. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll... Final play of the quarter coming.
Easy.
Going up top on first down. They're trying to get to him. Looking to scramble. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. He's back to throw on second down. Makes the grab. Snowed under by the defense.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Feeling some heat. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives... Here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Coming after him. Jukes his way for more.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. Oh, look out, there he goes. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he hasn't set up first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The snap sets up the throw. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it first and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A full dive to haul that one in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Wow, that is a sensational catch, and I tell you, you make catches like that deep down the field for your quarterback, he is going to go back to you again and again.
Snags it inside the 20. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And I just...
First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's McClain. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Trucks through the defender.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll run play action. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to throw on second down. He's going to run it. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
Freedom. First down. Pound 55 weak. Griffin.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score a touchdown?
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. To the ground with the back. Smashes through. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he left him grabbing. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Handoff to the lone back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field.
Green 25.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know it